electric dream. I was about to start get ready with me, and then Dervla came in and distracted me, so I started putting on my foundation before I filmed my intro. So that's why I look like this. But hello, I hope you are all doing well. I know you are probably sick of these videos where I'm just sitting and doing my makeup, but they're my favourite to do, and like I'm doing my makeup anyway, so I may as well like talk to use, you know. I'm just doing some content today. I'm gonna try to get so much done, like so much, because we can leave our 5k from today, but like I don't drive. And like Shane, Emma and Mommy are working, so like I actually can't leave my 5k today because I have no way of getting out of my 5k. So I was like, I'm just gonna do like content so much, like try to get so much done today, because Mommy's off tomorrow, off work tomorrow, and she's actually studying for an exam, or what is it, what the hell is she studying for? Oh, like an interview or something. But I was like, let's go to Rosnila. So I'm really excited about that. I cannot wait. You all know about the period situation. I swear, like I have other things going on in my life other than the period situation, but like, you know, so yeah, I like that has been going on, and like I've just been feeling kind of weird about that, because now I know, or like I kind of had a feeling before that it was like to do with like emotional things that I hadn't taken care of, but and then I was feeling weird because I was like, oh my god, like what, like I don't know, I was just feeling weird. So I wasn't feeling very creative to do Instagram content, but I got my session with Karen, which I talked about in the vlog. Did that 3 days ago, and I got my period, and I'm feeling so good, and I'm starting therapy tomorrow, which I'm actually super duper nervous about, but it's gonna be fine. So I'm like so nervous about that, because like I don't know if I said this already, but like I've been to therapy before for different things, like my panic attacks and all that, but I've never gone, like when I've gone before, I've just been like, I'm not talking to you. Like I'm not telling you anything that's going on in my mind. So now I'm gonna actually have to talk to her, but like I don't even know like what, because like for me, I'm like, I'm fine. There's like a hair on my face. For me, I'm like, I'm grand, but like I know she's gonna like make me bring up things that I don't want to talk about. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. But it will probably be grand. I'm not gonna like regret going, hopefully not. Like I remember though, last time I used to go to therapy, I'd come home and I'd just be like in such a bad mood. Like I'd be like, don't even talk to me, like so yeah, I wasn't ready for it at that time. I don't think the therapy I went to before, it wasn't even that they were like trying to like find the cause of why I was having panic attacks and why I was anxious and why I was like having like OCD tendencies. They were just like, oh, just do this, just like breathe. For me, my OCD came out in excessive cleaning of like my environment, but also like myself. So like I would have like boiling, like I mean boiling hot showers, because like I just didn't feel like I was like getting clean, and like I'd literally like scrub my skin like so bad. And she was just like, my therapist at the time was just like, oh, like maybe try like washing your hair first, because then, you know, you'll feel clean. What? No. Like I was just like, no, like I'm never ever going to therapy again. And then I was just like, I'm just gonna like figure out how to fix myself. Whenever I used to go to like therapy and shit, like I used to come out, I used to go feeling so anxious, and then I used to come out of it feeling so anxious, and I just didn't want to talk about like anything, so I just did not. But now I feel like I have like I don't know, I'm just like, okay, we'll see how it goes this time. I'll keep you updated on that. I'm really nervous, but I'm excited to go to Rosnila tomorrow. I'm roasting, like I'm actually roasting. I haven't worn tan in so long, it looks rotten. Because obviously I've been trying to like do my laser, but it's so boring. Like honestly, like everyone was like, oh my god, it would be amazing like if the therapy the laser works. So like I don't have to go to appointments. Obviously we can't go to appointments at the minute anyway, but like to be honest, I'm very much like, you know, people wanting to do their eyebrows and people wanting to do their own hair and people wanting to do their own nails and all that, like, and people be buying all this stuff to do it at home for like handiness. But no, like, see me, I'm like, book me in an appointment, like I'll pay whatever amount of money because it's just so much easier. Like it's so much easier, at least then like the appointment's booked and you have to go to it. Like whereas like if I'm doing it at home, I'm like, oh, I'll do it tonight, because you have to do it every 3 days for the first like 8 weeks. I'd say I've done it like 4 times and I've been doing it for like 2 months, like, so I should be well on my way to being done the first kind of session. But I'm not at all, because like every time I'm like, okay, it's been 3 days, I need to do another one, I'm like, oh my god, I can't be bothered. And see, last night I did one leg and then I was like, oh, I'll just do the other leg tomorrow. And I just never did it. So like it's so bad, like, but anyway, it's grand. Like I'll get there eventually. It just takes me a while to get things done, but it's fine. But I actually do need to get a move on, because it would be nice to be like well on my way to like being done for summer. We'll see. We bought a picnic basket a few weeks ago and I'm so excited to like go for picnics now that we can leave our 5k. I'm so excited for this weekend. Like we haven't decided where we're gonna go like yet, but I'm like, I don't care where we go. Like I'm just excited to go to Rosnila, like, and Rosnila's only up the road. And you let me know if you like these kind of videos though, because like I really don't know. I just do these, like I don't really know what I'm doing on YouTube, to be honest. I'm just kind of like doing whatever videos I feel like doing, but I don't know if any of them have any substance at all, like at all. I don't really do anything fashiony on here, so I probably should. I don't know what I would be doing. Feeling so weird about my content recently, because like I love fashion. That's like, you know, that's like my love. But like I just feel like, I don't know, I'm like, do people want to follow me for fashion or do they want to follow me for like spirituality stuff? Because like I always posted like fashion stuff. It's only like within the last year that I started talking about like crystals and manifestation and all that. And I obviously love talking about that and I love like teaching people things, but like that's not like what my like passion is. Like it is, but like it's not at the same time. Like my true passion is like fashion. I felt weird like all of a sudden, like, because last year like I had like 4,000 or 5,000 followers and like they were all following me for like fashion content, and then like I started posting a wee bit more about like spirituality and stuff, but then I started like growing my page and more people started asking about like spirituality and like law of attraction and stuff, which was great. All of a sudden I felt like, oh, everyone just wants to know about that kind of stuff, so like I better just post that. And I was looking back on my story archives and my posts from like this time last year, and I just like seemed like I loved it so much. Like I loved posting and I loved sharing things, and now I just don't feel the same way. Like I still love it and like I still like really enjoy it and I enjoy talking to people, but I just felt like I wasn't really doing it for me anymore. I was doing it more so to like please other people, and like, you know, posting like so much about spirituality, nearly only about like spirituality, law of attraction, crystals and all, because that's what I thought yous wanted to see, and like maybe that is what yous want to see, but it just doesn't feel like I love it as much anymore. And like obviously I'm still going to post about that kind of stuff because like that is a huge part of my life, but like I do like to keep that kind of stuff private as well. Like that's like my kind of like alone time. What I've been feeling lately is like I've been like oh, I better post this, or like I need to do this because someone asked me about it. and that's not the way I ever did my page. Like, I love doing this, but like I don't want it to ever feel like I have to do it. So yeah, that's just my wee thoughts on that. Probably won't change, my content probably won't change in any way that you will notice, but like for me posting it, it'll feel different, you know. So yeah, now that we can like go places, I'm really excited to like start like putting together outfits again, because like I posted then yesterday like what kind of like outfit inspo do you want to see, and like people were like, oh, I want to see this because I'm going like to the beach or like for coffee or with friends, and I'm like, oh my god, we can actually do that stuff now. I don't know, can we meet friends? I think you can meet people outside your house, like one other household or something like that. It's so annoying, like my friends live not near me. Like Neve lives in Wicklow and it's really sad because like me and Neve used to live together, and then like when we were in Galway, me and Neve used to live in the same house. We actually shared a room in Galway in second year. That's how we became friends. The next year I actually dropped out, but then I moved back down to Galway and we were literally living like a 10-minute walk from each other, and we used to just, oh, it was so cute, like, and we spent so much time together. And we'd like literally go on like full on like dates for the full day, like from like 11 in the morning, and we'd spend the whole day together. Like, I'm not joking, we'd go for breakfast and then we would like go for coffee somewhere else, and then we would go for lunch, and then we'd go for a few drinks, and then we'd go out. Then I moved home and she started working on the cruise ships. This is so weird, why am I talking about my friend? Like, she's probably not even watching this. But then she went on the cruise ship, she works on cruise ships, and like I seen her like, I think it was like something like once in like a year, after seeing her like basically every single day for like 2 years, apart from like the summer. But then then COVID happened and she's home now, but like I can't see her because we're in a pandemic. But we literally speak every single day, like we be sending voice messages like 24/7. I'm not even joking. Like why am I talking about her? How did I even get into that? Oh yeah, because I was like, I miss her. Miss you, Neve. But yeah, I'm really excited to like be able to see my friends. And like it's so funny because like I'm not like, I don't know if you know much about like love languages and stuff. Like I'm not like that, I'm like the least, you know, whatever, is physical touch. Like I'm just not really into it. Like I'm acts of service, so like people like doing like wee things for me. But like now because of like COVID, I'm like, I just want to give someone a hug. Like I need a hug. Like, and I like I obviously hug my like mommy and my sister and all, but like whenever I went back to work at Christmas, I was like to my clients, I was like, I just want to give you a hug. Like, and I'm not a hugger, but like I think it's just because of like COVID, I'm just like craving like physical touch. But yeah, I don't know how you people who like your love language is physical touch, I don't know how you have coped, but we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I have a good feeling about the second half of the year. I said that last year, but you know. Okay, I'm back. My camera died, but it's not very charged, and there's Esme now. I was talking about Neve. I think I was being like obsessed with Neve. But yeah, I'm so excited now to go around Donegal. I'm so excited, like honestly. You know what's gonna be amazing though, like when we can actually like go about like Donegal and stuff, but like be able to stop in and have like a coffee somewhere, like not a takeaway coffee, like an actual sit down coffee. I'm so excited. Or like sit in somewhere and like have a drink and like a dinner. I can't wait. Like, you know what I'm actually excited for? Getting my hair done. Like I got mommy to cut it the last day because it was like so long, like, and it was like dead on the ends. So mommy cut it and she did like an okay job, like it's fine, but like it's still like dead, like my hair is like dead on the ends. It's so bad. So I'm excited to get back to the hairdresser and like get it properly done, and like the nice like feeling you get when your hair is like freshly done. I'm excited for that. And also I'm excited to just like have someone else wash my hair. That's my favorite thing about the hairdresser, is like getting it washed. I love it so much. So can't wait for that. And also my eyebrows, they're a disaster. If my camera dies and I just like the video ends randomly, it's because like my camera's dead and I can't be bothered to charge it. I finished Oprah's book last night. I think the last time I did this video I finished, or I was almost finished, You're a Badass at Making Money, which was very good. Still not over it, but I finished Oprah's book, what I know for sure. It was good. Like, it was good. I wouldn't say like rush out to buy it. Like, it was good. Like, it's all stuff kind of that you like, if you're into those kind of books, you probably already know. Like, she doesn't talk about anything new, didn't really learn anything new, but like that's okay. Sometimes, like, you know, it's just nice to like read a little reminder. And it was like a nice easy read, and like she told it through like her own experiences with like learning these things and stuff, so it was nice to kind of get that insight. But would I be like, oh my god, you need to read this book? Probably not. Like, if you know what would be good, if you're only getting into reading like kind of self-help books, personal development books, that would be a good book to start with, because like it's very easy to read. But then I started this book last night, Warrior of the Light. Oh, I got foundation on it. It's like just like we kind of, I thought it was gonna be short stories actually, which I love reading. Like, I love reading like little short stories. Like, I read this book, Advice on Love and Life from Someone Who's Been There, Tiny Beautiful Things. Read that, and it was like basically like kind of like an advice column, so it was like short stories and like you got wee lessons from each story. Read that like a few months ago and it was like good, cute wee stories and all. And like Chicken Soup for the Soul, if you remember those books. But it's actually, the Warrior of the Light isn't short stories. I didn't read the like cover of it. It's actually like just like notes, so it's just like kind of like just like wee messages. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not that into it. Started it last night and I'd say I read maybe 10 pages, and I was like, I'm not really feeling this. I didn't even highlight anything in like the first 10 pages, which is not like me. But it's fine, I'll read it anyway. Like, I'll go with it. It's only short and like I might learn something from it. Gonna have to, because I hate when I have books for ages and like I haven't read them, but I've been reading like more like newer books that I've bought, and I'm like, I feel bad. Like, so weird, I know, but like I don't know, I just be feeling bad. So my camera died. So I'm just gonna end the video here. Sorry that it just like ended very abruptly, but I hope you all have a nice day. The weather's so nice today, but I'm gonna do some content like I said. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.